one?
Black and orange.
Oh, black and orange. It looked like black and red for a second.
No, black and orange.
Black and orange. Well done.
So I'm sewing up the second one now.
Well done.
The only thing is black at this time of night's awful.
Yeah. I'm sort of done in because I'm creating something and it's just like, just coming up with ways of putting it together. It's just driving me a bit insane. Not that I have far to go for that journey, but yeah.
Did you end up getting your project done?
Yes. I got that project done, and what happened was I showed it to Jen and Maureen, and Maureen was like, "Oh!" And they were both like really loved it. And Maureen said, "You know what I'd do with that?" And I said, "I don't know. What would you do with that?" And she gave me some more ideas, and said, "You've got to design it like this." And I sort of said, "Okay, I'll give it a go." That sounds like because I love the idea that they had. You know, it's always great when you've got people to bounce ideas off of. You know, I'm always up for a good suggestion. And I said, "Oh, okay, yeah, I'll try that." So I've been trying that all day, and right up until this minute, it's been going well. But now I've got to do a bit of sewing, and I hate sewing. But I figure, well, you know, if I can get the sewing done, and I've been taking photos all along because I'm going to do a pattern. Maureen said, "Do a pattern," and she said, "You know, you should be able to almost charge for that pattern." Oh, I don't know. She would. So we'll see. We'll see how it turns out. And what, you know.
Hey, well, there's no harm putting it out there and charging someone. Someone might want to buy it off you.
Yep, that's true. You know, it's not going to hurt if they don't buy it. It's not going to be any skin off my nose, you know. Whoops, wrong way, that way.
That's right, you know. It's just
in the middle. Yeah. You don't know unless you try it, so.
Yeah. Well, you don't know.
No, and I've been playing with AI today and having fun.
Oh, I like using AI, especially when it comes to photos.
Oh, that's what I've been doing today, all these weird different photos. So have we got anyone in? I haven't even looked at the chat.
No, not yet.
No,
I did start 7 minutes early, so.
Oh, you did, yeah. Not a problem.
So they'll come.
They will.
And then at any time if you need to go while I'm still live,
you know. I'll just let you know and and drop off. Because I've actually been awake all day. I haven't even had a nap or anything.
Oh, okay.
How good is that?
That's good.
Yeah. For me, that's good because I've been.
Then you'll be able to sleep all night, maybe.
Maybe, wouldn't that be nice?
Oh,
that's because I'm stuck in this project. You see, I had something sort of to work on, and yeah.
And the thing is, you can't go to sleep while you're working on something because you want to get it done.
Done, yeah, exactly. So that's what I've been doing, and I've been thinking, oh yeah, that looks okay actually. It doesn't look too bad, but yeah, the handle idea that I was working on might not work for the other pattern, but you know, we'll see.
Hey, you never know. You don't know.
You never know. We'll try. Yeah, I will try.
You've got to try it to see how it works.
Exactly. So
I mean, you don't know until you try. You don't know until, and we all learn by the mistakes. You know, if it doesn't work, well, there's got to be a different way of doing it. You know.
Yep. Exactly.
An easier option to do than just, you know, it doesn't work this way, well, we'll try it this way. That doesn't work, we'll try a different way.
Yep.
And your curlers will never go astray because there's always something to use them for.
Oh, God, yeah. I love the curlers.
You know.
They're fun.
Because it reminds me when you go back in the day that, remember you used to use old rags to curl your hair. Those curlers you're using.
Yep. My mum used to hate doing it because it would take so long, and she used to hate doing it. She's like, oh, you know, and she used to moan about it the whole time. And I said, oh, okay. And I never used to make her do it. But my hair wasn't wasn't the type of hair that would sort of stick with the curlers. The curls would drop out almost straight away. So it was a bit of a waste. For some reason, my hair just didn't like it.
You didn't sleep overnight with them in your hair?
Yeah, I did. But I'd wake up the next morning and I'd take them out and I'd comb it, you know, let it, you know, it'd be all dry, and I'd sort of brush it or whatever, and it would just drop out after half an hour. It would just be straight again. Just, you know, really weird.
Yeah, that
didn't want to work. Yeah.
Oh, well, it happens, doesn't it? What can you do?
Yep. Exactly.
You know, if you've got that hair that doesn't want to stay curled, well, what can you do?
Yep. Exactly.
What can you do? Oh, I should put mine on live chat, not top chat.
Oh, yeah. I should do that too. In
Yes,
case there is somebody there that we don't know is there yet.
yes. And hello to all the lurkers, because there's probably
Yep.
a couple of lurkers around.
Yep. Probably.
And I know my friend
Usually is.
Stephanie will be lurking
Mm-hmm.
because she's no, she can't sleep. She'll lurk, and
Yep.
we'll keep her company for the next hour or so and whatnot. So we're having spaghetti bolognese next fortnight. That's what the lady was saying today.
Oh, nice.
I'm not a spaghetti bolognese person, but hey, you
I've been
do.
craving spaghetti bolognese for a while, actually. Or lasagna, one of the two. I don't care which.
Yeah. Oh, that was the first thing we had when we went back to the lunching was lasagna. I look at it,
Yeah.
well, you don't say no to free lunch, so.
No.
And we had a lemon cake today. We had the orange cake last fortnight and lemon cake today.
Oh, very nice. Bit of
Yeah.
variety.
Yeah, and whatnot. So that wasn't bad with a bit of ice cream. Yum. It was
Oh.
nice.
Did you bring some home for
No,
Lara?
no. Oh, the lemon cake, I don't think Lara would have eaten.
What about the oh, Maggie? What about the rest?
No, I don't bring anything home.
Oh, okay.
You know, because by the time now that because we've got more people coming, there's never enough to bring
Ah,
home. So
I lost my needle. Oh, blast. I've just tipped them all out over me.
oh, good on you.
Yeah,
You know you're not supposed to do that, don't you?
yeah. I'm terrible when it used. My dad used to hate me and my needles because I used to stick them in the couch, and he used to say, "One of these days, I'm going to sit on that." And I used to think, "No, you won't. You won't sit on the arm of the chair and get a needle stuck in you." And he never did, but he used to always complain.
That's funny. I'd like to see him try and do that.
Yeah, but my ex once sat in on a pin, and I thought, "You idiot."
I forgot yesterday was St. Paddy's Day.
Was it?
Yeah, the 14th of March.
I thought it was the 17th of March. But there
Is
you
it the
go.
17th? Oh, is it
I
the
don't know. You
17th? Is
might
it?
be right. I don't know. I always thought it was the
Oh.
17th, but I've got no idea
Oh,
either.
I did a little video today and thought it was yesterday. Oh,
Huh.
maybe you might be right.
Well,
Maybe it is the 17th. Why did I think it was the 14th?
Pi
Okay.
Day on the 15th. I know it's Pi, so it's Pi Day, I think, today.
Oh, you're right. It is the 17th.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
Yeah.
So you haven't missed it. Maggie, leave it alone.
I said
Honey.
on my little video just today this morning before I went to luncheon.
Yeah.
Happy St. Patrick's Day for yesterday.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
well.
heard that and I thought, was it yesterday? I got no idea.
Someone will correct me in there. All right. Someone will correct me if they've watched me.
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
so I got ahead of myself. I know it was my auntie's birthday yesterday, and
Maybe that's what you were thinking.
and my cousin had been gone 12 months yesterday.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, I thought, gee, that went quick.
Time does go flying.
We had her first birthday. We didn't. Her first birthday, she wasn't around. Then Christmas. It's been 12 months yesterday. She'll miss her first Easter this year. And then we're back to the second year without her birthday.
Oh, dear, yeah.
Oh, geez. That time sort of went.
It goes too fast. It all does.
And I sort of forgot all about it. I think Lara said, oh, it was either Lara or Eden said, oh, Gay's been gone 12 months. I thought, really? Okay.
Dear.
I thought that went quick. So, and then I went on Facebook, and my cousin Joey had wrote something on there. So I thought, okay, I can write something on her little post.
Hmm.
So and whatnot. So yeah. So geez, 12 months.
Goes,
That's sort of.
goes too quickly. Time just zooms past these days.
Oh, it does.
Mm.
And she's not in pain. Because she was always, couple of last just before, always in hospital, out of hospital, and home
Mm.
doing what she needs to do, and then she'll ring me, I'm back in hospital again. I thought, oh.
Yeah. I mean,
But,
it's
um,
horrible when the end is like that, when you're sort of, you can't even relax and be just at home and,
but she lived
comfortable.
a fulfilling life anyway. They
Well, that's
travelled.
good.
She went overseas. She was an only child, so she
Mm.
travelled everywhere. And when her mum passed away, and then her dad, and when they sold the house, she said, I don't have to argue with no one about how much money who gets
Yeah.
what. She said, the only person I'm arguing with is myself
Mm.
and whatnot. So,
Yeah.
so which is the best thing. She's always only been the only child, and, so, but her dad was my nan's brother.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, it's just, which is, every time I always remember going to Coles because they grew up in Reservoir, and you go
Mm.
into Coles at Reservoir, which has been, Jesus, it's as bad as Glenroy Coles that needs to be done up. And you go up there and you go in there not expecting to see my uncle, and you'd say to him, "Oh, you getting those checkout chicks out again, are you?" And you turn around and want to have a go until he realizes and we get a laugh out of it. Always remembering, you know, checking out the checkout chicks, but only chatting to him. That's all he done
Yeah.
because he sort of knew them all, and
Yeah. It was
being,
just it was just teasing. Yeah.
yeah, he's just, when you get to go into the shop, that sort of shop as much as what he did, yeah. So, because he always went into that Coles. Oh well, it was you didn't have a Woolies store there at all, but you got an Foodworks, IGAs, I think it is. But
Mm.
that came sort of later. But it was always only Coles. But if you wanted a Woolies store, you've either got to go to Northlands, Epping, or Preston.
Okay.
So yeah, but he just stuck with Coles.
Yeah. When my mum worked at an SSW, that's going back quite a few
Oh
years.
God, that hasn't been around for years, has it?
Yeah. She was
SSW.
a manageress of one. And there used to be an old bloke who used to come in every day, about 4 times a day, and he'd walk down there from his house, buy a couple of things, walk home, walk down again, buy a couple of things, and all he did on the way, all the way down, was chat to people, in the street. And then when he'd get there, and he would natter to everybody in the shop, go around the shop and natter to each individual person in turn. He was just doing it for company. He just wanted
Yeah, I was
someone to
going to
talk
say,
to.
when they get older, it's something they do when they get
Mm.
older, because, like you say, it's the knit and natter, and it's
Mm.
seeing other people instead of the same four walls, and
Yep, exactly.
and he didn't have far to walk. Oh well, he had a bit of a walk up, yeah, but sort of thing. But he was, he'd done that. Oh God, for years.
Yeah,
You know,
sometimes it's just sort of the only thing that, at least it gives them exercise, keeps them active physically and and mentally and everything. But I used to live next door to this bloke, and he was 86, and he used to, every time he went out, I closed my front door, because if my front door was open with the fly screen only, every time he came back, he would stop and talk to me for like hours. And I had two young kids. I didn't have time to stop and chat with him, and I was
yeah,
running a business and everything. But I didn't want like to be rude to him and always making excuses. But he was so funny, because he would say, "Oh, them ones over the back there that had that big party." And I said, "Oh, no, not really. not really, sir. And he goes, oh, that big party last night or on the weekend that was really loud. I said, oh, yeah. And I'd say, oh, yeah, even though I didn't know.
No.
And he goes, oh, do you know how many beers they drank? And I said, I have not got a clue. He would go through their recycling bin and count all the tins of beer.
Oh, my God, really?
And he would say like 187 or whatever it was. And I'd be like, oh, wow, well, my goodness, they must have had a very good time then. And he goes, oh, bloody drunks.
Yeah, but imagine if you pulled the cans out and went and got them cashed over.
Oh, dear. But he was just so funny. And I used to think, how do you know how many they drank? And I thought to myself, he's bloody counting them.
Oh, God. Hey, it kept him entertained.
Hey, yeah, it kept him busy for a little while, counting all those cans. Oh, dear.
That was Lara sneezing.
Oh, gosh, it sounded like someone was killing her.
Someone to know you okay after someone killing you. Yeah, pretty much she said.
My sneezes are like that. My sneezes are bad. I'm terrible.
Well, one day we were up at the little suburb Tallis, and it's 15 shops. It's not it's big enough if you want IGA's Food Plus, a post office, a fish and chips fruit shop, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
And we had to go up there one day, or one night actually, and we were up there. Next minute, Lara sneezed, and it echoed through the whole shopping centre. That's how loud her sneezing was. So I'm not bringing you up here again. But yeah, it just echoed right through. And they did have a Commonwealth Bank up there, but then that closed down. So now if you want a bank, and you don't bank with, you got to come, near my way, or you've got to go to Epping or up to Roxburgh Park, just depending, where you feel like you want to go. But yeah, a lot of the little shops aren't lasting like they used to last.
No.
Sort of thing. But hey.
It's sad, but yeah. Too many of the, smaller shops just can't survive and compete with the bigger shops. It's a bit sad.
When we used to go and visit my brother when he was alive at Werribee, you get off Werribee Station, and you were saying about SSW. Lara was only, at the start it was that, and then Lara was only a baby. And they had an SSW as soon as you got off at the station. But then, of course, that changed hands and whatnot. So, and that, but little stores like that used to be good. That's what I liked about Franklin's and Bilo's, because they were always cheaper.
They were.
And now you don't have any of those ones.
No.
Sort of thing. All right, that's the second stocking done. It is orange. It's not coming through as orange.
No, it looks more reddy than orange, but that's okay.
Where is my... it is orange. See, there's the orange.
Yeah. I believe you. It's just a bloody camera. It never comes through the colour.
Oh, it never does it? Never comes through the colours that I actually want them, so... But that's... I did a video on the stockings I had done.
Yep, saw that one.
And then I did a video, I took a photo, 1 stocking, then 2 stockings, 3 stockings, until I had all the stockings done.
I don't think I commented, actually. I might not have commented on that one, but yeah, I did.
So I did that just to
do something different.
So then people get to see I've done 1, and then the 2, and then the 3. Just to give it a video, a bit of a... And I'm trying to make those sort of videos, when I take photos, I've been trying to make it so they're longer.
Yeah. Which isn't always easy to do.
No, it's never easy to do so. But hey, I'm, trying to get there. Now I can go back to doing some crocheting. I do the crocheting, and then I do my stockings. Do the crocheting, do the stockings.
It's a good idea. Just, have a bit of a break.
Yeah, and whatnot. But this is how far I am with my blanket.
Oh, another one. Wow. Yeah.
And I've got, with all the yarn that I frogged from the other project, I'm down to 1 ball left. So it hasn't taken long to get to where there. So I'm just using. I mean, all right, I've got all. I mean, you got all yellow, but I'm just using them up now. So then I'll be able to put a different color in there and whatnot. And I was going to do orange and then the black. To start with the orange and then the black. But this is the color I got next. This light blue one.
Oh, the blue, yeah, that's pretty.
But then I was going to put the orange after it, but I thought I don't think they're going to be sort of.
It doesn't matter. No, that'd be fine.
So I'll probably do that one next because I might actually put those two in there and leave me black. I want to use me black for the ends like I did the last time.
Yeah.
And do that one, last. So and whatnot. So
Yeah.
like I did with the one before.
Mm.
Because I got white in the middle and I don't want to put white on the outside, especially if it's going up to the hospital. Nice to put the black on the outside.
Yeah. It's the edges that get the dirtiest, and you don't want to be forever washing it.
So I thought, well, I can do the black like what I did and do the 2 rows and everything. So and whatnot. So I thought, well, that's what I'll do. And that, so, and this will be I've got 3 there that I haven't taken up yet, but hopefully maybe before I take it up, I might have this one done with a bit of luck. I'm hoping. I'm not promising I will, because I'm not going to rush with them.
No. Take your time. You don't want to. Yeah. Otherwise, you go for too much yarn.
Hey, not only that, but I can. It's easy to go and buy more yarn. And Stephanie sent me some yarn, so and whatnot. So probably put some of them together too.
Yep.
As well. So
yeah, Stephanie sent you a load.
Yes, definitely. And I know I've got to do some more beanies as well, so I could probably do that in between these as well.
Yep.
I need to do some more beanies. I think I've got 10 there to take up. 10's better than nothing.
Yeah.
So I thought, well, if I can get me stockings done, then if I can get the stockings done, then that's them done, and then I only have to then put them together and everything. And they don't really need to be done till at least November. But I really want to get the stockings done early this year, not unlike last year where I had to rush.
You want to get even more done, don't you? And then you've got plenty. Make sure you've got plenty for everybody, so nobody misses out. Not that I don't think many would have missed out last time, but I think didn't Eden say there was about 100 odd that worked there in that department?
About 50, I thought she said.
Okay, all right, yeah. You're probably more accurate than me. I wouldn't have a clue.
I think, but I just said to Eden, but I'd like to make sure I got enough to there, even if it's 50.
Yeah.
But then I want to make some, one for Eden's volunteer coordinator. And there's 2 other coordinators that also are volunteer coordinators at 2 different hospitals. So I want to, which is joined at Northern Health. And last year they missed out, and I want to make sure they don't miss out this year.
Well, and also, I mean, you could also end up doing enough for maybe just some patients to have if they have to go over Christmas. The staff might give out a few, if there's any left over. To any, patients who have to go in over Christmas for the, treatments.
Yeah, so when I'm doing maybe the ones for Eden's coordinator, I might do extra and just say, well, if there's any patients that you think might like these, or little, I mean, you could say little kids, but they're not going to drink the coffee sachets. But but older patients that are in there.
You could put hot chocolate in there, even.
Yes. Get the hot chocolate and get the coffee such as well. So
that will be make it a bit better or a bit different. Oh,
sort of
cool.
thing. So which would be good. But like I said, I think I didn't even count how many I've already done. I didn't even count them when I was doing the video, but I will count them.
Yeah.
And then I should actually write it down so then I know exactly how many I've got.
And well, if you put them in bags of 10 or bags of 20 or whatever, however big your bags are, then you can just count the bags and you know it's 20, 40, 60, 80 sort of thing, whatever.
Now I've got
Depending on how
lunch
big your
bags
bags are.
those lunch bag, big large lunch bag things. So I can probably put
Ziplocs,
20 in.
yeah.
Yeah, the Ziploc bags.
Yeah.
Put them, put on a 20 or something.
I get these ones. They're nice and big.
Yes, they're the ones that I got from Coles. The bigger ones, yes.
I reckon you'd easily get, 20 in there, wouldn't you? Probably.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. I need some more. I just have them handy for scraps of yarn and that sort of thing to keep it, cat hair free.
Yeah. Yeah, I use them because I put my hats in there and bits and pieces in there. So, but yeah, I've got them, and I put my yarn balls in there. So just to because my place gets very very dusty, and I like to keep it, so they're not getting dusty.
Yeah.
Sort of thing. So, which is good in that way. What have I done there? So yeah, but I should do that actually because I'm not sure how many I've got in there to actually know. Oh, when I finish the live, I'll go and I'll count how many I've got.
Yeah.
And put them in groups of 20 because they don't take long to do. Because most times I can get at least 2 to 3 a day done.
Yeah.
And they're so quick and simple.
They are. Well, they look like they would be once you know the pattern as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once you know the pattern and you can just sort of, do it with your eyes closed, that's really good, makes it a lot easier.
Oh, it certainly does. It certainly does. Makes it a lot easier. So, sort of thing. Since it's just you and I, we might wait for half an hour and then we might just
sign off. Yeah.
sign
I mean,
off
we'll see how many, if
yeah.
no one's still with us in half an hour for sure.
Because we're 27 minutes and it's just you and I, so
Oh really, we've been that long already.
yeah. And if no one comes along in say 2 minutes, well, half an hour is better than nothing. And because I know the time difference is a bugger.
Oh yeah, doesn't
So
help.
and that but I've got to do my lives when I've got to do them. So so
exactly.
but then when we finish, if you can hang on 5 minutes after we finish, I want to talk to you about a subject.
Okie dokie.
The one that we were talking about earlier.
Yep, for sure.
Because I want to I want to talk it over with you.
Problem. I can hang
Because
around.
I know what I want to say, but it's getting it out there. I have the problem. But if we could chat about it.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I know somebody. Oh, hello.
Oh,
Peter Pablo is here. I don't know who
Peter
Pablo is. Hello.
I'm here. Okay. Hello. Oh well, we'll stay on a little bit longer. Yeah, we'll stay on. We'll stay on a little bit longer then, seeing that Peter Pablo's here. And how are you, Peter? Seen that. Oh, you must be new to the channel because I don't think I've seen you before.
I was going to say, do you recognise his name?
Oh, maybe once before he or she's been on. Maybe I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Maybe, but like I said, I do get a lot of lurkers. So
yeah. So what are you doing, Pete?
Yeah.
What are you up to? Other
Like
than
I
watching
said, we like people being here, and if they're lurking, it's nice. We're keeping you company and everything like that. So,
Yeah.
and I know I put the subscriber mode on because I liked, Eden said do it for at least 20 minutes.
Yeah.
So that way, at least you're gonna
Yeah.
get the genuine ones.
Yeah. Exactly. You don't want people who are just, coming in to be mean or rude.
Yeah, and we
That's,
don't want mean and rude people. We want to keep it a nice, happy place.
yeah.
So, but yeah, well, we'll see that Pete's here. We'll stay on a little bit longer, give him or her to have a chance to talk.
Mm-hmm.
With your number being 1999, I hope that you're over the age of
Be 26 if they were born in 1999.
99. Yes,
Yes. They might be just partying like it's 1999.
1999 with Prince. Yeah, they might be. Well, that's probably why they probably made it. So.
Who
Well,
knows?
mine's not on my thing. It's not made for kids anyway, so I doubt it children will go. Getting early morning stretch. Oh, okay. He's getting in his early morning stretch.
Oh, well done. I should do some more of that. I should do more stretches.
Oh yeah. Time I think about it, the morning's over and done with. That's
Yeah.
my type of stretching. But yeah. So what? So if you're getting your early morning stretches in, Pete, what time is it for you? And where are you from?
Yeah. Inquiring minds would like to know, but you don't have to disclose if you don't feel comfortable. When we're
Yeah.
not asking for street numbers and addresses, we're asking just like
Just your
the
country.
USA or whatever. Yeah, something
Or the
really general.
Philippines or Indonesia or
Yeah, wherever you might be.
just the country. That's all it is. We don't
Yep.
need to know you know, anything else.
I don't think I'm going to have enough yarn. I'm
Just
playing yarn chicken.
oh, don't you got to love lamb chicken? That's what happened on
Mm,
Friday with one of the ladies at knitting club. She was gonna be playing young chicken,
I
and
don't think
because she lost,
I'm
she
going
only
to
had
lose.
about I think 5 stitches left to do at the end, and she ran out of
I
yarn.
always unravel for a while and then retry it because the yarn does stretch after a little while.
Yeah, but she'd
So,
already had
done that.
started making a cardigan beforehand.
Uh,
So the fortnight before, we were helping her unravel it because it wasn't working out to how she wanted it. So she was, oh man, I'm gonna have to unravel. What did
Pete's
I put?
retracted his messages. I wonder why.
Oh, maybe he was too young, and we cotton on to what he was doing.
I mean, it doesn't really matter, does it? I mean, it's not like we discuss anything too
Too
precarious.
no.
Too 18 plus? No.
Oh well, okay, that's fine
Yeah.
with us.
Yep.
It's no skin off our nose.
No.
And when you go onto his channel, I think he's got one video up there anyway.
Oh, well, he might not be a, content creator.
No.
Not many are, let's face it, not many people are.
No, a lot of them have the channel, but they prefer to be
Just
the
supporter.
supporter more than
Yeah.
anything else. So
Yeah.
I have to unfrog my line because I didn't realise one corner only had one stitch in it.
Oh, no.
I had 3 in one, but one in the other one. And I don't want to. It looks horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's all right. I've got a stitch marker right where I need to go back to, so I know where I'm going to, but that's okay. It just means I get to do that line again
Yep.
and do it perfectly this time. So, but yeah. All right, it's only just going to be, we'll give it another couple of minutes. You never know. It's saying
Yeah.
5 is watching, so one will be you, one will be me. There's 3 lurkers.
Mm-hmm.
So, and we got 4 thumbs just for 3 lurkers. For
Oh, that's
3
not bad.
lurkers, so. Oh, one thumb will be Eden's, one will be mine, one will be yours.
Yep. I can only see 2 thumbs and 3 watching, but mine doesn't update. So.
Oh, okay. Oops. Dropped the ball.
Oh dear.
That's okay. I got him. So that's okay. That doesn't matter. I'm just happy to be here and be able to chit chat.
Yep.
I mean, it might not be what people want to hear, but yeah, we're going to hear. Isn't it funny? It's retracted. He's retracted his message on YouTube, but it's not retracted on Restream.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't sort of always retract everywhere. I know I've retracted messages before because I put the wrong message in the wrong thing and people still read it out. And I think, well, how are you reading it out? You know, when I've retracted it, but they must be looking on Restream or something where it's not been retracted, which is, you know, a bit frustrating. But, you know, what can you do?
Yeah.
Is that?
That's right.
2, okay.
You know, what can you do, you know? You can only do what you sort of can do.
Mm.
And if they're gonna, you know, it's okay. They can retract if they want to.
Yeah.
We don't mind.
Oh.
Not gonna growl at anyone.
Mm-hmm.
Because these things sort of happen.
My hands are getting sore. I think
Oh,
I've been doing too much crochet. I need to change to knitting for a while.
it sounds like it, doesn't it?
I like to be able to bounce between the two because I do get sore hands after a while.
Yeah. But
It's
at
good to
least
have
you
a
know
break.
at least you can do that.
Yeah.
All right. Now let's go back to where I was when I muddled up. So now I don't know why I didn't put 2 lots of 3. I put a 1, 3, and a 1, and then went on to the next one. I must have lost concentration.
You must have. You must have just gone, oh.
Yeah, there's 3 there, and then I'll get on to the next one. But of course, that didn't happen, did it?
Oh, well.
Well, it will now, so we've got it going now. So
It's quick enough to get it, redo it.
oh, that's right. With the way that I've been crocheting, it'll be done before we know it.
Yep.
So, which is good. All right, we'll wait another 3 minutes and we'll see if no one comes. Then we'll start
Say
going.
good night. Yep.
Yeah.
And I'll hang around for you so we can finish off.
Chit chatting.
Yep.
What we need to do and that. So, but I'm glad that you came up.
Yeah, no worries. I'm
It's
glad
nice
I'm
to
still
catch
awake.
I know, because most times when I do it,
I'm fast asleep and I see it in the morning. Or sometimes I'm in bed, like, because I've got my iPad sort of near me, and I'll be in bed and I'll see a light through, you know how you see a light through your eyelids sometimes? And I'll see a light glow and I open my eyes. I haven't got my glasses on. And I go, oh, someone sent me a message. I wonder who that. And I always think, I bet it's Lisa. I bet she's gone live. And in the morning I check and it is usually you. And I think, yep, that would have been Lisa. And then I think, oh, she'll know that I'm asleep if I don't respond.
Yeah. I send it. If you're awake, you're awake. If you're not, you know, it's, I just thought, you're not, come up and people get the chance to see you and,
I've got one of these sort of like arms.
Yeah.
But it's got like a big clamp on the end and it holds my iPad, which I'm using now.
Yeah.
And I can swivel it and I can actually I can play my like games when I'm in bed, and I sometimes play that and I sometimes fall asleep while I'm playing a game.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but it's good. It makes me go to sleep. I'll just sort of play, a silly game, whatever. And usually those match 3 games, I like those match 3.
Oh, yeah, I don't mind the match 3 games. They're pretty good.
Yeah, they can be fun. But, it's a real no thinking sort of thing, isn't it? And you just sort of,
and I don't
that's
mind
why I
playing.
go off to sleep.
I don't mind playing. Is it mahjong games either?
Oh, yes, those matching ones. Yeah, where you match 2. Yeah, I know which ones you mean. Yeah, they're okay.
I mean, I know I probably butchered saying, but yeah.
No, mahjong. You was pretty close. You got it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that one.
mahjong. Yeah, it's or the merge ones where you merge things, like you
Yeah,
match. Yeah, match and merge. They're okay.
but yeah, and I probably won't be long going anyway because the dog next door is barking. So
You see? Mm.
if he's barking, well, I'm guessing they're rounding up for an argument.
Oh no. Well.
Because as soon as I hear the dog, well, yeah.
Now, I saw what the buildings you were showing, and I was wondering, have you heard anything from about whether or not you're going to be offered one or those new buildings?
We don't know because a lot of people on this estate think they know everything.
Yeah.
Well, we're not going to be offered one of them. I'm not taking one if it's only a 1 bedroom. But mind you, the ones that this one lady's whinging, I'm not taking a 1 bedroom. And I said, well, I'm sorry, but you're holding up a 3 bedroom house to someone that should be in it. Well, if they offer you a 1 bedroom, you've got no choice.
Yeah.
But no, you still don't know. As far as I'm aware, you can apply to get one. But I don't know until the time comes. Because there's a
Yeah.
lot of people saying a lot of mixture things, so you don't know what's going on.
Yeah. It'd be good for you if you can.
Yeah, because I thought, and you got your own little balcony, so you come out like a sliding door onto a balcony.
Oh, lovely.
And it looks like all of them are getting one, so I don't know, just something that we'll have to wait and see what happens.
Yeah, somewhere where you can dry your laundry on on a clothes horse or something.
Yeah, because you can put a clothes horse there and let the sun get to it,
Yeah.
But it's just one of those wait and see sort of things.
Yeah, it would be nice, especially you get away
definitely.
from all the painful people and all the rest of it. And life would be a lot easier for you, wouldn't it? Let's face it.
Definitely.
Or
put all the JUNKSs on a vacant land up whoop and let them all go for it. That's what I think. But it's not going to work that way.
Well, yeah, we don't know. I'm hoping. I'm holding up hope for you. I've got my fingers and toes crossed for you.
Well, we only have to just wait and find out and see what.
Yeah.
Well, they're supposed to be building new to get rid of the old. And these ones have been up for about 50 years. So could you imagine the asbestos that's probably in them?
Yeah.
Knock it down and rebuild something new in it, I reckon. Build like let the ministry keep the land, but build the same thing that's there. You could imagine how many of those buildings you can whack on here.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, that's where things are going into high rise. People are building up now, and because it's just so much easier, and you can get so many more building homes.
Solve a lot of housing crisis by doing it.
Yep. And there certainly is a housing crisis problem in Australia, that's for sure.
Yeah, so
housing.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Sort of not holding my breath, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Because you never know. Oh, well, see whether we're at 45 minutes. I think we might start going.
Okay. I'll hang around though.
Yeah. All right, everyone. Thank you for those who have come.
And for those who watch the replay.
And those who watched the replay. Thank you, Sam, for being here.
No worries.
And we'll catch up with everybody
next time.
Next time. Bye.